In this video, we're going to look at compound measures. By a compound measure, we mean a mathematical or scientific measurement which is made up of two or more other measures. Okay, and I'm sure that you already know some of them. One of the examples could be speed, distance, and time. Another one, density, mass, and volume. And another one, force, pressure, and area. And these are the examples that we're going to look at in this video. To help us calculate the different measurements, we're going to use triangles. Okay, and if you don't know how the triangles help you, this is what you do. You cover the value that you want to find. So you cover the one that is unknown. So for example, in the first case, if I want to work out the distance, okay, I cover it, and it tells me, the triangle tells me that I need to multiply speed and time. If I want to work out the speed, okay, notice now that d is over t, so that means you need to divide. Okay, so it's d divided by t, so you need to divide distance by time. If you want to work out time, you have to divide distance by speed. Okay, in the next triangle, if you want to find the mass of an object, then you have to multiply density and volume. If you want to work out the density, you have to divide mass by the volume. And if you want to work out the volume, you have to divide mass by the density, and so on. So it works the same with the last triangle as well. So now we're going to look at some examples, okay, to see how they actually work and how you can use them, and how you need to rearrange the formula to decide which formula you need to use to find the missing values. So, first task, a bicycle traveling 160 meters in 4 seconds. Calculate the speed. Okay, so we've got the triangle. I want to find the speed. Okay, so to do that, okay, I have to divide distance by time. So to work out the speed, I need to divide distance by time. Okay, a bicycle traveling 160 meters, this is the distance, in 4 seconds, this is the time. Okay, so I need to divide 160 by 4, which is 40, and now it's meters per second. Okay, it's not miles, it's meters per second. Okay, next one, a car traveling 12 miles in 20 minutes. Okay, and again, I want to work out the speed here. Okay, because I've got the distance and I've got the time, so I need to work out the speed. Okay, so we need to work out the speed. So speed equals distance over time. Now the distance is 12 and the time is 20 minutes. Now be very, very careful, because I can't really put 20 here because the units is not what we want. Okay, now you probably remember that for speed, okay, the units are miles per hour. So I don't want 20 minutes, I want 20 minutes converted into an hour. So 20 minutes, okay, is a third of an hour. So I need to divide it by a third because my time must be given in hours. Okay, and that is 36 miles per hour. Okay, a train traveling at 110 kilometers per hour, so this is speed, in 3 hours, this is the time. Work out the distance traveled. Okay, to find the distance, I need to times speed and time. That is 110 times 3, which is 330. Now the speed was in kilometers per hour, that's going to be 330 kilometers. Okay, the next one, a car traveling 165 kilometers. Okay, so this is how far, so that's the distance, at 55 kilometers per hour, this is the speed. Calculate the time taken by the vehicle. So to work out the time, look at the triangle, I need to divide distance by speed. Distance is 165 and the speed is 55. Okay, so you can use the calculator to work out the answer, or do it in your head, because what we get is 3 hours. And the last example, a car traveling 25 miles in half an hour. 25 miles, this is the distance, in half an hour. Okay, this is the time. Okay, work out the speed. To find the speed, I need to divide distance by time. Okay, distance is 25 and then time is half an hour. Okay, so that is 50. Now the speed will be in miles per hour. Calculate the density of an ice cube with the mass of 10.8 grams and the volume of 12 centimeters cubed. Okay, so to find the density, I need to divide mass by the volume. So the mass is 10.8 grams and the volume 12 centimeters cubed, and the answer is 0.9, and then the unit for density is grams per centimeters cubed. The next one, calculate the volume of a gold bar with a mass of 694.8 grams and density of 19.3 grams per centimeter cubed. Okay, we want to find the volume. So to find the volume, I need to divide mass by density. Okay, the mass is 694.8, the density 19.3, and that is 36 centimeters cubed. Okay, and the next one, the platinum cuboid has the following dimensions: 2 centimeters by 4 centimeters by 7 centimeters and a density of 21.5 grams per centimeter cube. Calculate the mass of the platinum cuboid in kilograms. Okay, that's very important. We want it in kilograms. Notice, okay, that here the density is given in grams per centimeter cubed. So when we find the mass, it will be in grams. But the question is asking us to find it in kilograms, so we'll have to convert it at the end. So let's start calculating. So to find the mass, okay, I have to times density and volume. Now notice that the question doesn't give me the volume. However, I've got the dimensions, okay, of the cuboid, so I can find the volume. Just as a reminder, okay, to find the volume of a cuboid, we need to times length times width times height, so that is 2 times 4 times 7, which is 56 centimeters cubed. Okay, so now to find the mass, I times the density, which is 21.5 by 56, and now we just need to calculate that. And remember, the answer will be in grams, so that's 1,204 grams. But we want it converted into kilograms. Okay, you need to know that 1 kilogram, okay, is equal to 1,000 grams. So to convert our answer to kilograms, we'll have to divide it by 1,000. So that is 1.204 kilograms, and this is our final answer, okay, in the kilograms. Now we're going to look at some problems involving pressure, force and area. So let's have a look at the first one. An object with a rectangular base of 60 centimeters by 80 centimeters is exerting a force of 2,400 newtons. What is the pressure of the object? Okay, so to find the pressure, okay, I need to divide the force by the area. Okay, the force is 2,400. The area is unknown. However, I've got the dimensions. I know it's a rectangle. So to find the area, I need to times the two dimensions. I need length times width. So that's 60 times 80 which is 4,800, okay, centimeters squared. So I've now divided by the area, 4,800, and I get the pressure, which is 0.5 now newtons per centimeters squared. A metal crate has an area of 19 centimeters squared on the table. It exerts 570 newtons of force onto it. Work out the pressure. Okay, so you want to find the pressure. Okay, so that's again force over the area. Okay, and that's 570 over 19, which is 30 newtons per centimeters squared.